Hi, coach. Good afternoon. So I'm Hari. I'm from klnow.com. I have 7 questions, 4 for the coach and 3 for the player. I think player has not joined yet.
Here. Rohit
Yeah,
is
player.
here. Hi, Rohit.
Yes. Good.
Hi.
Hi, Rohit. So my first question to Vicuña coach. So, coach, can you give us an update on Sahal's and Rahul's injuries? Can we expect them to see them as a part of the squad tomorrow?
Well, good morning. First, I want to apologize because just 1 minute ago we received the link and we couldn't connect at 12 o'clock like it was expected. Sorry about that. And regarding your question, they are training with the team. They are close to be inside the 20 players, but we will see after today's training if they are ready to play tomorrow or not.
So in both our matches so far, I felt that our inability to create and finish chances may have affected the end result. So on that note, what do you think about the performances of the attacking department? Hooper, Murray, Facundo, Ritwik, Nongdamba, Setyasen, etc. So what do you think about their performances so far?
Okay, it's a performance of the team. No, it's true that we have in both games we have more the possession of the ball than the opponent, but what we want is to create more chances through this possession of the ball. We are in the process. It's true that last game we saw two different parts. No, first half I think we were better than the opponent and we controlled the game. And second half we lost the ball. We didn't play the same with the same football as the first half, and we conceded the draw at the end of the match. No, so we have to improve in every aspect of the game. Of course, also in the offensive part, but as a team, not as an individual, as a team.
So in both our matches so far, you experimented with the midfield options very well. So we saw some players in the first game. We saw a different set of players in the next game. So with more players still waiting for opportunities like Gibson Singh and all, can we expect these experiments to continue, or have you figured out a winning combination already?
Okay, first. There are not experiments. There are options we have in the team, and we train these options. And when we think that which is the best combination, we try to use the best combination for each match. It's true that it's important for us. Of course, the most important is the performances in the official games, but also we are playing friendly games that for us are very important because the players can show their abilities and their desire to participate in the team and to help the team, and that's why we made some changes from second match regarding first match, and tomorrow we will see what happens.
Our defensive department had a mixed outing so far. At times they were very good, but then there were mistakes also. So can you comment on our team's defense performance so far, please? Particularly the Costa Kone partnership.
Okay, I think they are both of them. No doubt that they are very good players. It's true that in football you need the interaction between the players, the connection between players, and this connection is taken through trainings and matches. And we need to improve also in defensive aspect, and we are working on that.
Okay, thank you, coach. Hi, Rohit. Hope you are having a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
You played for Hyderabad FC in the ISL last season. So what inspired you actually to join Kerala Blasters this time?
As a player, I like to take a new opportunity, a new challenge. So I wanted to play for Kerala Blasters. So yeah, that's why I signed for Kerala Blasters.
So now you've been a part of our squad for a few weeks, and you worked with Vicuña coach, you worked with Ishfaq sir, you worked with the rest of the team. So what are your first impressions on the club and the team?
The club is nice. The people of Kerala is very nice. Everybody, they are very humble, and they messaged me for being a part of Kerala Blaster, and they welcomed me very well. And as a squad, we are together right now, and we are trying to improve every day and every match as it comes. And yes, we hope for a good season ahead.
So I personally felt you had a good outing against Northeast United. So how do you rate your own performance against Northeast United? What do you think we could have done better in the game?
See, as a player, for me, it's very important that I keep developing, game by game, and keep trying to improve every game. I'm a player who never satisfies with my performance. There is always a chance to improve ourselves in every game, and we are doing well. We are together, and game by game, obviously you will see that we are improving in every aspect of the game, and in every area like midfield, like striker and defense. So for sure, we'll have a good result in the upcoming games.
Okay, thank you, Rohit, and thank you, coach.
So good afternoon to everyone. Did the shorter preseason affect the player performance by any chance? If so, how are we planning to take things further?
Could you repeat, please? I couldn't hear you properly.
Yeah, did the shorter preseason affect the player performance by any chance? And if so, how are we taking the things further as we move ahead in the season?
Okay, it's true that the preseason was different. No, we can say exceptional, shorter, sure. And normally you train more, you play more friendlies, you have more time to know the team, no. But I think all the teams we have the same problems. So now we are trying to take advantage of every training in order to be better and to have more connection between the team, to be stronger and to be better organized as a team. And we are in this process. No, I think that that we play a very decent match first match, and last day I'm very happy with the performance of the team in the first half. I think we must improve the second half.
So a follow-up question for you. In the latter of the second game against Northeast, we saw a more defensive unit. The players were more tracking back, and somehow the creativity aspect of the game was missing. So can we expect a change in tactics versus Chennaiyin?
To be honest, I don't agree with you in terms that for example, first half we have the creativity, good connection between the three midfielders, Rohit and Tidoncha. Also, we connect well with Gary and wingers, and we create more good chances. No, we have 60% of the possession, so I think we control the game, and we lost this control of the game in the second half. Second half is true that we have lack of creativity because we had not the ball as the first half.
Yeah, totally, it was a solid performance. So I have a question for Rohit. So Rohit, you had a pretty solid start for the season, making your debut for Kerala Blasters. So what is your one takeaway or learning outcome from the game, and that would you carry forward for the rest of the season?
See, I keep playing the same way, and I keep developing, and I keep improving the same way for the season. And as a player, the most important is that we win, and as a team collectively, that is more important for me. And as an individual, I want to improve as a player. And yeah.
Great. So all the best, Coach Kibu and Rohit, for the upcoming game. Thank you.
Thank you. Nishant, please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Coach. Nishant here from goal.com. I've just turned off my camera, hoping to get a better connection on this call. And just wanted to start off with, I have two questions for the coach and one for the player. The first one for the coach is Chennaiyin. In the first round of matches, Chennaiyin looked the most ready, the most fittest in their performance. They were like both teams were attacking right from the off. And so, what are your takeaways from their first game? How they performed? Even though their coach joined the team pretty late because of the visa, and they looked fitter than the most teams somehow. Based on their style of play. Is that just a style of play? Is that something that you think they worked on the preseason? What are your takeaways from that?
Okay, yes, you are right. Chennaiyin play a good match against Jamshedpur, especially in the offensive phase. No, they have a very creative player, one of the best offensive midfielder in the league, as Cribellaro, two good strikers, Sylvester and Isma, fast winger as Chante. I think they have some of the players. They have still some of the players that they were very important in the performance of last season, that they got a very successful second place. So they have a very good team, and yes, you are right. The offensive performance of the team was very good.
Okay, Coach. Okay, just one more. How do you? So all the coaches have talked about having a short preseason and how that affects the team. So how do you plan to deal with that? Will we be seeing more friendlies inside the bubble with the other ISL teams, with the reserve team or the unused subs? How do you plan to deal with that? Is there any plan like that?
Yes. I already answered this question several times. For us, even today, I said that the preseason was short, but it's an exceptional situation. We couldn't start before. So for me, to have the opportunity to play here in India is a success for the league and for all the teams, because it was a very difficult time. And regarding the friendlies, yes, we are ready. Even we are trying to play more friendly games during the season, because we have enough players. For us, it's very important that all the players in the team they have minutes to play and to show their abilities, and that the whole team is informed. No, not only 11 players. All the players in the team, they have to be ready to participate and to help the team.
Thank you, Coach. One question for the player. Hi, Rohit. Hope you're well in Goa. Just wanted to ask you about the midfield competition that Kerala Blasters have. A lot of midfielders, Indian midfielders like Sahal, Jackson. A lot of talented midfield. That's a very talented midfield that Kerala Blasters have. So your thoughts on that, and trying to get into that team. It's a challenge. So how do you see that midfield rotation happening?
Hello, thank you. I'm good. First of all, I want to say the competition is good. In football there is always competition, and where there is a competition, there is an improvement as well as a player. So I feel that yes, it is a healthy competition between all of us, and we keep pushing each other, we keep pushing the team, and try to improve as a player and as a team collectively. So that is good in football.
Thank you so much, Rohit, and best wishes for tomorrow, both the coach and player, Kibu and
Thank
Rohit.
you.
Thank you.
Nikolai, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, Coach. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi,
Good
nice to
afternoon.
see you again. My question is, 2 games and just 1 point, and there's always pressure on a team when they don't win. I'm sure you had a talk with the boys. What was your message to them? Was it more a motivational talk, or more regarding mistakes and the areas you all can improve? What did you speak to them after these 2 games?
Okay, we were talking about the game, about the general situation, about what we have to do to improve, and we have to move forward. I mean, we have to focus in the next game. We have, it's true that we have 1 point, but also it's true that we did a lot of good things, not only things to improve, also see that we have an style, we have a concrete plan in all the matches. We have to improve in both areas, no, in the defensive phase, also in the offensive phase, to try to create more chances. And we are in this process, and we have two tough games, and for sure tomorrow is going to be another big challenge for us.
Coach, what were the positives for you from both these matches? Even though you lost points, what was some of the positives from both the matches against AT Mohun Bagan and Northeast for you?
For me, in the first match, we have more the control of the game than the opponent. They won the score, but you have to read between lines. No, I mean we have I think 71% the possession of the ball. It's true that we didn't create too many chances, but we have more in control during the game than the opponent. It was a detail that we lost the game. We have our chance, also very good chance with 0-0 that we didn't score. And last day, I think we play good football, especially in the first half, but we lost the control of the game in the second half. But also the opponent is playing, and the opponent is a good team, no? And sometimes there are moments that they are better than you, but we didn't play as well as in the second half as the first half, and we couldn't win, and we lost 2 games in the last minute.
Yeah, I also have a question for Rohit. Hi Rohit, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Hi Rohit. So this is Nikolai from ISL Digital Media. Could you tell me, after these 2 games, what is the mood like in the camp and in the team?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
What is the mood? Yeah, what is the mood in the camp, in the dressing room?
Yes, the mood is good. We are positive. It's just a 2 game, and there is a lot of games coming up, and the boys are positive. Yeah, we are disappointed from the last game, but it's football, and we move on. We learn from the past, and we learn from the last game, and obviously we'll try to implement on the next game, and we'll not do what we did in the second half, and and we'll try to be on our top form till the 90 minutes, because game doesn't over till 90 minutes, and obviously at the end of the day, football result matters, but as a team, we'll keep pushing us and keep trying to get the good result in upcoming games.
Thank you, Rohit. Thank you, coach. All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you, Nikolai. Martin, please go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question for the player and the coach. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. First question to the coach. Coach, I mean, like we've talked about a very short preseason and all the other limitations that clubs have had. But in terms of playing every 3 days, like teams are actually playing every 3 days. Like so how challenging is that for the players and everybody involved?
Yes, it's difficult because we are not. Some of the players, they are not 100% ready because they started to train 10 days ago. So it's difficult to organize, to organize this. But this is the situation. It's true that, for example, we have not to look for excuses about the schedule because the schedule is we cannot do anything with the schedule. It's true that, for example, it's true that we are going to play tomorrow our 3rd game, and there are 3 teams that they play only 1 game in 9 days. No, for example, Odisha, Jamshedpur, and East Bengal, they play 1 game, and tomorrow we are going to play our 3rd game. But the schedule is like this. In 9 days in November we are going to play 3 games, and in whole December we are going to play 4. No, so this is how the league organized the schedule, and we cannot do anything with that.
Thanks, coach. Now question to Rohit. Rohit, I just wanted to know from you, like, what has it been like to play in empty stadiums? I mean, like, obviously, like, we've seen in Indian football that we don't really have a culture of fans coming all the time to stadiums. But if we at least look at Kerala Blasters have a very good fan base, and you can at least expect some 30,000 people coming for the matches. So do you miss that? And how does that affect in any way your game? Like, because you might get some extra motivation if you had fans in the stadium. And also, like, in terms of being in this bubble and, just only having football to focus on, how does all the results on the field affect things for you? Like, because you don't really have anything else to focus on, right?
Yes, right. But in this bio bubble, we have to be, we have to be like this because this is the guidelines of the league. And at least we are playing. At least we are grateful that we are here and we are playing football. But yeah, as a player, it's difficult to play without the fans. We are missing them on the field, especially Kerala Blaster fans. They are one of the best fans in India. So they obviously, when they are in the stadium, they boost us, and we go, we go one more. They pushes us on the ground if you are losing, if you are winning. So yeah, that affects sometimes. But obviously, as a professional, we have to adapt this situation. That we have to play this year without the fans. It's not in India; it's all over the world. And obviously, after this COVID ends, hopefully, next year the fans will be there on the stadium, and we'll play in front of them.
Thanks, Rohit.
Thank you. We are taking last couple of questions. Sudesh, please go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, coach. I have a few questions for you and the player. So, first question is, how do you feel your team matches up against Chennaiyin FC as of right now?
Could you repeat, please? I didn't hear you.
How do you feel your team matches up against Chennaiyin FC right now?
Okay, we have a game against them. They are a good team. We are preparing the game as best as possible, trying to recover after Thursday game, and for us, tomorrow is a very important game, and we are not going to look for excuses because we play Thursday, because this is the schedule we have, and we have to face it.
Yeah, and the other thing that I've noticed with Kerala Blasters is that the first halves have been very good in both the games, especially the second. Talking about the second game, you conceded like 2 goals in the second half, and all 3 goals that Kerala Blasters have conceded this season in ISL have been at the second half. So any particular flagstep point that you want to do to survive the whole game or maintain the tempo?
Okay, yes, it's true that we concede in the second half, but also it's true that we score in the first half, no? So it's the way you want to analyze the match. It's true that we couldn't play the second half the same as the first half, but also, as I told before, the opponent is playing, and the opponent played well. Our objective is to play the same style and same intensity the whole game, but sometimes it's not possible because you are playing against another team, and the other team, they have the good moments and good and worse moments, no? And for us, normally in a football match there are small matches, no? And we were better at the beginning, they were better at the end. But for example, you said that we play better first half and second half against ATK. I think we play similar style the whole match.
Yeah, now my next question is for the player. Rohit, I've been following you since 2015, since your under 19 days. So this is a bigger question. So how has the transition been from the under 19s to where you're playing today?
See, as a player, we keep developing, and we as a professional, we have to keep improving and chase our dreams and follow our dreams. So that is my dream, to be a professional footballer, and I'll keep working hard every day to be the best.
Yeah, and referring to Coach Kibu's previous press conference, he said one thing that particularly hit me, and it was something like Kerala Blasters under him is going to be like a family for everyone. So how is your take on that? How has the experience been so far?
See, yes, we are a family, and coach is there to support us. Coach is always motivating us, and all the young players is there. All the experienced players are there. So we are together on this, and yes, definitely. The atmosphere is good now, and we are ready. We are focusing for the next game, and that is tomorrow. And we'll try to get 3 points and try to get 3 points tomorrow, and start winning the games from tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much, both of you, and best of luck for the next challenge.
Thank you.